Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. And in the previous part, right now we're continuing our chase for that mysterious individual. The one that attacked Hifumi and Celeste and gotta be in this classroom. Just gotta look around the floor here. Reality is everything. Okay, nothing's in here. That strange cry. Yeah, it had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. Again? Alright, let's go up there.
Everyone.
Hello, Celeste. Everyone heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was rather intense screaming for someone like you.
Ugh.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. How? He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. Haha. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter now. Huh? That was Hifumi? Must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. He's back. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone all this trouble to capture him, right? True. Then why don't we split up into two groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Of course you would.
So
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead the capture to this suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just take care of Hifumi. Oh, geez, Louise, I'm sorry. I have different voices for all these people, except for, like, Celeste. Celeste is always, like this. Her voice is kind of like this, because that's kind of like how she talks, so pay attention. Alright, yeah, we're going to the first floor. Gotta see how Hifumi's like. It's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Got it. Starting in the nurse's office, and what greeted us was... Oh no. A world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all that red was Hifumi?
No!
Ah!
What
It looks like
the-
something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? But we haven't heard the discovery announcement yet. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
A body has been discovered. After a
Lovely.
certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. What the? That was that body discovery announcement. Body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It means Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that. As Celeste says, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Lovely. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Great. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other two. Well, yeah, you kind of seems so. Just as I suspect, one strike from that and you are finished. And the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, the Robo Justice. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Who's ever hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the third floor, right? Running back into the hall? Yeah, so how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleport or something, right? Makoto, really now?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then shall we
then,
go? Hina? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is the problem. We can't leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. Okay. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Well, gee, you don't sound thrilled. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still haven't stopped trembling from what I just been through. Everyone else is on the third floor. I had to hurry. Oh, nope. It takes me right to the third floor. This is where everyone was chasing after this suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? I was running, blah blah blah. Saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. Further down into the hallway and disappeared. Okay. Not further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. Okay. Is he in here? Okay, come on. No? Okay. Let's first. Alright. He wasn't there. And he couldn't have gone this way. So he's obviously in here. In the physics lab? As far as I can tell, there's no one here. So I feel kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. Okay, first of all, whatever. The line before that was kind of weird. Is it coming from over there in the back? Well, if you let me go there. I leapt through the doorway. Awesome. And when I did, I found another nightmare. Oh no. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. And Taka. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka. Dead. Great. Danganronpa. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. Great. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? Oh, Toko's down. What's up, you two? I actually like Toko's little sprite, or whatever you want to call that here. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. No, she just fainted, you idiot. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood. No shit. We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Alright. So, what happened? Awesome, I'm supposed to look at the body. Cool. Taka. His hair isn't white anymore. Damn it, why did this happen? Now what do I do? Do I talk to him again? Oh, the murder weapon. Duh. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Yikes! Is that suspicion is an individual responsible for killing Taka too? Probably.
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to head number 3? And here's the rub.
what?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? No shit. Shut up. Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. And we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on. Did we just leave Toko in there? Yeah, we just left Toko in there. Great. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Oh, great. What?
What did
What are you
you
talking
say?
about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. Wonderful. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Wonderful. And his body is gone. What the hell? Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Hey, Hina. You look dead. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have came and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. But why would they carry the body away all? Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you
I
say?
don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way.
It can't be. Taka too. I know. I was kind of upset when Taka died. It can't be. It can't be.
No.
No.
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Hey, calm down. There's a rule that they can only kill 2 people. And who might be the next? And who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. Yeah.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. Well, still.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Yeah, sort of. You bastard. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Yeah, that's true. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. No need. There can only be 2 murders anyway. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Again, only 2 murders can be occurred. Byakuya, if something's up with Joko, I'll never forgive you. Byakuya's probably going to point out right now. Okay, he's not. Okay. I thought he was smarter than him. I guess not. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, headed back to the 3rd floor. Yay. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, Toko is still passed out, but the body's gone. But right away I noticed there's something very different here. The body is gone. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. Lovely. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? That'd be great. No, it's not a hallucination. I knew I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too? Yeah, it looks that way, you know.
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. Didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? Exactly. I couldn't possibly begin to imagine why you're some weird mess. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Ufumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together at on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. That's true. You seem very adamant about defending her. Well, perhaps you are in love. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Okay.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means that there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Yeah, but what happens if like someone else decide to kill people? Whatever. As long as that rule is in place, there will be a third. There will not be a 3rd murder if they were blah blah blah. I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. Hey, Monokuma. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility for any more. And I'm gonna just mute my mic so I can get the charger for my controller.
In other words,
I was thinking of doing that like even before I started recording. I was like, I should probably hook up my charger to the controller, but then I was like, nah. Excuse me. Oh yeah, where'd Kyoko go?
What?
She's on. Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward. Oh, does he know that you're in a game?
So then,
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. Lovely.
but
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I'm thinking to you, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Oh, okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Will do. Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. Toko's still in here. I had to try and find the two missing bodies. Toko's still in here. Toko. Okay, we are allowed to go back in here. Okay, good. He's like, Toko. Genocide Jill. You're probably gonna be Genocide Jill when you wake up, but still, Toko. Okay, that probably was just a waste of time, but I don't care. I wanted to check on Toko. Because, well, Toko's Toko. Alrighty, let us look around. No, we can't go this way, so let us look in the art room. Because that's the only room we can look into right... Nope, jeez. Okay. Oh, hey girls.
Huh?
Where could the two bodies have disappeared to? Sakura, what you guys say?
Damn.
We need to search for bodies that have disappeared. What happened? Rattle, rattle. Huh? Door must be locked. But, okay. We'll just leave it as is. Okay. The rec room? Could there be anything in the rec room? No, that Justice Hammer's still there, though. Okay. Oh, hey Celeste.
Come on.
Why don't you just stand there? We need to get the whatever. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's body had both been hit in the repository. Repository, there we go. I've already told Tina and Sakura we'll go on ahead. Cool. Bodies were in the repository. Wait a minute, but the room was locked. How could we have gotten in? Or how did they get in? That, Byakuya? Up ahead is the repository. Door not turned. I guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... Lovely. The two bodies that disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Wait, what? Dong, ding, dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you the next Monokuma file. And the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is
Now
waiting
make sure to
for
investigate
you.
with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see ya later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Yep. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. Yeah, but this is like the third time this happened.
Terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina. She clutched Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. Aww. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. There was some world of make-believe that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Nope, it's a game. And he opened his eyes. What the hell? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
What the hell?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi!
I don't know if that's like a play on Game of Thrones or not, because like this game came out in 2014.
That's right.
But then again, this came out
remember
before.
now. Hopes Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything
What?
before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light.
I don't know why Byakuya
reaching
didn't
out
talk
to
there,
me like
but everything else
the
is.
tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro. Oh boy. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death surrounds my heartbeat slowing down. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. Reality slip falls away. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears cannot restore a person's vitality. No, but he did wake up for a little bit. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hero is? I highly doubt it.
This?
It's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. But to kill two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Yeah, but don't. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yeah, but you know, we probably should still do investigate.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through this with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it, you know? Okay, just, you know. But, yeah, we should still investigate, because you all assumed that I killed Sayaka, but, look. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimura. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monomakuma file could, anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Yeah, are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial? Yeah, you did.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice.
I'm just glad like
they
this
also
part is
become
voiced for
black.
some odd reason.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
But what if they kill the
So
person?
in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Like what if one person
Then
Well,
there's
like,
no way anyone would work together,
both
right?
stab someone in the heart?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would abstract the free exchange of information between you guys. I just wanted to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one black can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing. But what if, like, since this time there's two bodies, what if
In
one
other
person
words-
killed the person and one like not? Then we only need to figure out who that one black is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blacken who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blacken, just one person.
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's on to the final battle between all of you and the Blacken. Good luck to all the contestants. Yeah, thanks, Momokuuma. You're the biggest help ever. So there can only be one black, and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Yes, we learned about that in the first trial. Now, I can't see why Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the investigation. We haven't even started yet. We just read the Momokuuma file.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. Great, yeah, and you all had no doubt that I was responsible for Sayaka's death. I'm just saying. But for the best, I suppose it can't hurt to... Yeah.
Well,
No, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murder screen, Genocide Jack. Yeah, well, you know. What? I'm offended. Oh. Hello. Yeah. When did you... I've been looking all for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. And since I Jill, you know, like seriously. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. They're done.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer, but she was passed out, so...
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus Toko's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. What? They don't call me the murder fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. Yeah, it kind of sucks that Mono's not here anymore, since he was good at the investigation part. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But yeah, maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Yeah. Monocular file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, I'm going to investigate this room. Alright, let's look at Taka's body. Taka, he'll never move again. According to Monocular file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid under his body. Did the killer use this tarp to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved? Maybe. Alright, now look at Hifumi's body. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move something so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the receptionatory. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it? How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think of it about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor of the nurse's office. Huh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. Oh, when his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. Oh, yeah. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Okay, well, obviously, let's look at the hammers here. There are hammers all different sizes hanging out little mallets. Could the Justice Hammers have been disguised using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Okay, Sakura, what you got? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? No thank you. So yeah, if you want to like catch up on like what's happened, you can talk to Sakura. I know it's... hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository too, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. Might be some secret looking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. Yako, let's ask Ya. Yako, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see anyone else that could otherwise. When Taka's murder disappears all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
And there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see? I mean, he is kind of dumb. Do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hidden there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is why they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught, right? But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Yikes. What's with the attitude, you dastard? But you have my appreciation. Okay.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Okay. If he did, would it have killed him? Tell me what it was. Alright, let's look at the last thing that we can. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room where we found Taka's body? Yep, right there. It's hard to tell, but it's right there. And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to a repository. What's the explanation for that? Okay, what else do Alright. Maybe I have to... Do I really have to... Unless I have to talk to Ifumi again? Or not talk to Ifumi, look at Ifumi. Huh, maybe I have to talk to Sakura. Alright, Sakura, tell me what's happened.
So then.
Sure. Yeah, she's just basically saying everything that's happened. Like, if you don't understand, watch the previous part and then watch this one. After meeting with Telecom Byakuya, I began searching. Okay, after Sakura's done explaining this, I'm probably going to end this part. Oh my gosh. I want to fast forward. However. This time Taka's body had disappeared, blah blah blah. We're talking about all the stuff that we just did.
However.
Looking back, things have certainly been active. If you want to look back at the case. Okay, I guess that wasn't what I was supposed to do. The tarp? Oh, I guess I just had to. Door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. He and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they locked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have been in the repository. First, the nurse's office, the equipment room. Okay. Alright, that's going to do That's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Danganronpa. In the next part, we'll probably continue and conclude the investigation. So I will see you all in the next part.